Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Maury's Music, and welcome to episode 75, a virtual tour of our current inventory. Lee was here first, and he let Aaron be here first, so Lee and Aaron, thank you very much for playing nice. It's good to see David. Jim is here from a wet, cold fall day in Vermont. There is snow on the tip of the Green Mountains. If you say snow again in September, you get a strike. We don't want to say that word. I don't want to see that word till Christmas. Tone Guy says he wants to know if we have the HD35 yet. We don't. I was going to go to Martin today, but Martin, if I could tell a little insider secret, they're moving to a new distribution center, and they need until Friday to get their ducks in a row. So they're actually moving. If you thought moving your guitars took a long time, Martin's moving a lot of guitars from Easton to West Easton, if I could say that specifically, and they need till Friday to get their stuff going on. So I'm going to go Friday and see what I can pick up, and I think that's going to be one of the guitars that I get. Hello, Olds. Aaron's thanking David for all the support. We had a fun show on Monday. No coincidence, Spoon Phillips was the center of the attention, and he brought his A game. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, Aaron, for having both of us with you. Just sitting down for coffee before I record the Peterson Tuner video. Let us know, Aaron, if that's a coffee video. I know you had a series for a while there where you did some incorporated coffee into the show. I'd like to know if that's resurrected. That was a pretty cool series. And ASM, it's beer o'clock here in Vermont. Oh, I'm sure it's beer o'clock in more places than that. Extra credit, guys, if you can tell me what tuning I'm in with this Blue Ridge guitar. What's up, Mark Johnson? Let's get things started. Episode 75, a virtual tour, should start right now. Hello, Rosanna. It's good to have you here as well. I hope you're having a good afternoon. We have a lot of great instruments to show you today. We have some Blue Ridge guitars, some Martin guitars. I kind of goofed a little bit. I had a nice request during the week for an Ambertone guitar, so I got it all ready. I made sure it was the first guitar I had ready to go, and it was the wrong Ambertone. So, Rob, if you're watching the program in real time, we're going to bring the D18 Ambertone in the second segment. I was mistaken to put the D35 front and center, but maybe somebody wants to see that one too. So I got the Ambertone right, and I'm going to make up for my mistake after halftime. after the T-shirt commercial and blah blah blah. So I'm listening when you guys ask for things. I'm just not always sure exactly what you're saying, and that's on me. But I want to get this show started right. John is here. He wants to see the Custom Shop D28 Adirondack. Twist my arm. I would be so happy to show you that in the second segment. But first, before we even get to the first segment, I have to remind you about our game. I don't know if this one's too tough. I don't know if the prize isn't high class enough, or maybe you guys just don't like playing. But if you go to the BR140 page on our website, click the Images tab, find out what's wrong with the second picture, and email your best guess to support@maurismusic.com. The first correct answer from somebody who residing in the United States wins a Maury's Music pick tin. And if we don't have any winners this week, we're going to change the game and the prize and the rules. And this has been going on for 3 weeks now. Not that we don't mind resurrecting some pictures, and it's less work that we have to do if somebody doesn't win every week. But be sure to play our game. It's a lot of fun. That said, we do have some great instruments to show you. I'm going to be in a special tuning for the first guitar. This is a BR341. I just did a nice video on YouTube a couple days ago. I compared two BR341s. They look a little bit different, but I believe to my ears they sound very similar. And I want to play a fingerstyle piece from Jackson Browne, but I really can't thumb fret this guitar. This guitar is very wide anyway. But this guitar piece, you have to play a C, climb down, and eventually land on an F major seventh. And I just can't get that F. Even on a skinny guitar, I can't get that, so I'm going to cheat. I'd like to know if you guys are listening close enough. What is the tuning that I'm using to get this done? Jim's checking in from sunny San Diego, 75 degrees and blue skies. Jim, can you just copy and paste that every week? Does the weather ever change out there? I'm so entirely jealous, but it's so good to see you again. Let's start things off. BR341. Serial number ends in 603. And it's good to have you here on episode 75. Not double drop D. Not dadgad. Can we see the backpacker in part 2? I have to tell you, I got a really interesting voicemail about an hour ago. We might be able to show you the backpacker if we're out of every other guitar, but those of you who know me enough to, I would never ever share a complete phone call of one of our phone calls, but I think I do want to tell Aaron a funny story about that, and I'll paraphrase. So. But it's got a lot to do with the backpacker. I'm glad you brought that up. That's not the tuning, guys. I'll tell you later. we have a request for the backpacker. We have a request for no backpacker. It's going to be, I guess, a bidding war. It doesn't take many people. If we have one person that doesn't want to see a backpacker, that's probably enough. No, Jim, I didn't tune down like, 0.0002 of a step. I actually just tuned the E string up to F. It's standard tuning with the E up to F. So I could get down and that's all that was. I was trying to be clever, and I know it's a big letdown, right? So who cares? Just I tuned E up to F. So it's single up F, not double drop D. All right, back to the program. You don't care about that. HD28E. Speaking of backpackers, look at this thing. HD28E. This is everything you like about the standard series HD28. And they give you a choice of LR bags or Fishman electronics. This specific variant that I'm showing you, serial number that ends in 072, this is the Fishman version. We have solid Sitka spruce top with scallop bracing, herringbone trim, East Indian rosewood back and sides. Martin really did literally take an HD28 from production and electrified it. So this doesn't cut any corners. It's not some kind of an HD28 where to gain electronics you have to give up something that you love about the standard series. If you rip the Fishman pickup out of this exactly is an HD28 with a strap button. So those people who don't want to sacrifice everything they love about a standard series instrument, something like an HD28E, you don't have to go down a series or across series or give up any kind of anything to get into this. And man, this feels like a behemoth just playing that little peanut guitar, the BR341. I'm recognizing, just casually speaking to you guys, I feel like I'm playing it like this, so bear that in mind. This is a lot more of a guitar than that, at least in terms of getting around it. But let's play this one plugged in and unplugged. Unplugged first. And this one is tuned to A438. Backpacker Modern Deluxe in the second segment. Aaron's looking for the BPC 45E. Ooh, that would be so good. I only have one, Lee. add a nickel for every Trance Audio amulet I've installed in Backpacker BC45Es. I wouldn't have to do this anymore. Alright, HD28E, we're going to plug it in. I'm going to turn off the microphones. And we're going to listen to the Fishman. What is this? Aura Enhance, is it? Yep, Fishman Aura VT Enhance. Had to double check there. My mind's on the Backpacker. Okay, that's the HD28E. Remember, this one is serial number that ends in 072. I believe right before I went on the air, we still had 2 of these. So when you're looking at the images tab on this product page, 072 matches up the one that you just got to hear. And when you watch me wheel back and forth, I'll put some timestamps in the video later. The very beginning of this amplified section, we had that with the enhance at 0. And then I added enhance when I wheeled it to go 100%. I began playing the fingerstyle part of that plugged in part with that 100% of the enhance, and then before I got finished with the fingerstyle, I turned the enhance back off. So the enhance is in the second part of the strumming plugged in and in the first part of the fingerstyle plugged in, but that gives you a basic idea what this pickup system might sound like. And this guitar, if you don't listen to it plugged in, this is an HD28. So remember that if you're looking for something serious in the standard series and you plug in, this might be something you really want to check out. Next up, kind of sort of similar to an HD28, we have Blue Ridge's laminated back and sides version of a Mahogany Dreadnought. We have no pickup here to talk about, but this is solid mahogany back and sides, solid Sitka spruce. This guitar's serial number ends in 074. This is more in the mahogany D18 family of guitars. This Blue Ridge guitar has a 1 11/16 inch nut, radically different from the BR341 we started with, which has 1 7/8. So we're 3 guitars into episode 75, and we've seen 1 7/8, 1 3/4, and now 1 11/16. And If we see a backpacker later, we might even get skinnier than that. And I think ours has wings too. So Aaron, you can just change the dial if you're no longer interested in this program. Jasper says the worst thing about the backpacker is the rich light. I'll have to wait and see if a smiley face is coming after that. Jim says, I got my cinch fits from Maury a couple days ago, one for each guitar with an electric acoustic end pin jack. Do not leave home without it. I'll tell you what, Jim, I'm really glad you turned me on to that idea. I have one in my case now. I just talked to Clayton about it a couple days ago, and he has a locking strap, so I couldn't sell one to him, but he agrees with the same principle. If you do plug in your electric guitar, I should say your electric acoustic guitar, you got to check out the Planet Waves D'Addario cinch fit. And thank you, Jim Adams, for bringing that to our attention. Very cool product. Really cool product alert. I don't know if I have a sound for that. Let me see. New product alert from Jim Adams. Thank you, Jim. Zevon, Beatles Ending. Beatles Ending reminds me, this Thursday, Martin vs. Martin got replaced temporarily. Clayton's on vacation. We're going to do Martin vs. Marshall, episode 2. Really good friend of mine who's big, like obscenely big into Beatles. You might hear more than a few Beatles songs Thursday night. Check it out on our Facebook page Thursday at 6 p.m. It's Martin vs. Marshall. And you might hear a lot of that. What would it be called? British Invasion? Is that right? Anyway, I'm looking forward to it. Clayton, have a great vacation. Marshall, I'm really looking forward to battling it out with you. And we got one more guitar in the first segment. And I want to remind you, if you're just showing up, you are in the middle of episode 75, a virtual tour of our current inventory. And the next guitar we have to show you is the Martin D35 Amber Tone. Just like the one the Beatles used to record Sgt. Pepper. me know if that's accurate. Fact check me there. Here we have beautiful solid Sitka spruce top, covered in gorgeous amber tone, of course. East Indian rosewood back and sides in a 3-piece style. This serial number ends in 427. When you're checking out the D35 amber tone on our website, please make sure to look at all the images on the images tab. The 2 that I took right here are pretty, but there are 6 more. Colin. Chris thinks I might be wrong about that. Sgt. Pepper, it was probably Help. I don't know. I know it wasn't a backpacker. John. That's the D35 amber tone. That's going to do it for the first half of episode 75. Please let us know anything you want to see in the second segment. You have another 1 minute to let us know what you want to see. We do have a couple of guitars on rotation. I have an email or two that I could go look at. I think a 0017E Black might want to make another appearance, and we are going to start that second segment with a D18 amber tone that was supposed to be this guitar. So stick with us. You're only 5 minutes away from second segment, and you get to listen to some really cool Spoon Phillips music while you wait. So I really should wait longer than 5 minutes to come back because I'm robbing you of tunes. But stay on the other side, and I do appreciate you guys watching. We'll be right back after these messages. Okay, guys, welcome back. And I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't remind you guys about the coolest t-shirt stand on the internet, teespring.com/store/Aaron Short Music. Soundhole Sniffer mug, Soundhole Sniffer t-shirt, Soundhole Sniffer stickers. I think they sell stickers. I don't know. I asked for one a long time ago and I never got one. So the stickers, they might just be a fallacy, but go help our buddy Aaron. You can also check him out on YouTube. Aaron Short Music on YouTube is a great channel. He just did a bunch of other videos a few days ago. He's working on one while we do this show, and it's always a fun thing. Go check him out. You're supporting a really good friend of ours. Aaron, thanks for all you do. We'll see you again Monday. And before we get back to the second segment, I want to remind you about our game. We still have no winner in the BR140. Get your safari hat and your magnifying glass out. I don't know if it's too hard. I don't know if no one's playing. I don't know why no one's playing, but give me one reason to bring this game back next week, or else it'll just mean more guitars and less games, and maybe that's better too. But that's how you play. Go to the BR140 page. Let us know what's wrong with the second picture. Email your submission to support@maurismusic.com. Back to the program. I'm sorry, Rosanna, I didn't get your D41 request in time, so maybe next time. Maybe I'll play that tomorrow on D41 versus Marshall. That'd be a good excuse to pull that thing out. We did get a request in an email for the BR183 CE with the LR Baggs Element system. The new acoustic electric Blue Ridge guitars have the Element under the saddle. This guitar's serial number ends at 390. This is a gorgeous solid Sitka spruce top. Solid East Indian rosewood back and sides, and most of the Blue Ridge guitars, when they have rosewood, it's dark. I'm not sure if that's something you like the looks of, but it's very few and far and few between that you see the grain lines in a rosewood Blue Ridge guitar. So this is a very dark looking BR183A. I'll play a little bit plugged in and unplugged for you. This is for Tone Guy. I don't know what part to believe. Plugged in. and again unplugged. Sounds dramatic and moody. What does this have to do with me in the morning before my coffee, Rosanna? And how did you know? Next up, this is the guitar that started it all. Correction, this is the guitar that should have started it all. Our friend Rob asked for this a few days ago, and I mistakenly put the D35 Ambertone in the beginning of the program. Sorry about that. My bad. Here's the right guitar. Sorry about everybody's ears there. A D18 could sound like a car backfiring. This instrument serial number ends in 303. Ambertone is hiding a beautiful solid Sitka spruce top. Genuine mahogany back and sides. Genuine Jerry Garcia. Just have to wonder if, Rosanna, if you ever get a notice from the emoji store that you've overused the facepalm emoji. I think almost everything you react to, that's an appropriate addition, and I wonder if that key on your phone's getting sore. Maybe not. This one's a shout out to Roeth, who might be watching this replay, but he put a really killer version of this on his YouTube, and gave us a shout out here at Maury's Music. Very nice playing, Roeth, as usual. songs for Roeth, but the guitar's for Rob. Rob, I hope you're watching this, whether it's live or the replay. And let us know if this is going to be yours. Congratulations if it is. Thank you very much. Next, somebody was nice enough to ask for a Custom Shop Dreadnought D28 style with Adirondack spruce top. The name of this guitar technically is Martin Custom Shop size D style 28 Adirondack spruce top, but unofficially we took the D28 and the only change we made was the Adirondack top and Adirondack braces. Everything else on this guitar is everything you love about the new 2017 version of the D28. Thank you very much, Rosanna. My wife's not on social media much and she hardly ever emails me, but in real life, I do see her a lot of times walking around the house after I speak. You know, and it's either the face palm or her palm going towards my face, deservedly so. My wife and I have the pleasure of working together and being married together and living together and everything together. And there's lots of face palms, so I don't know how she does it with me, but I love it. D28 Adirondack Custom Shop is the unofficial title. This bad boy. Has some bark to it. I want to apologize to Colorado Capo. I forgot my Colorado Capo in my gig bag. I played a gig this past Saturday and it's still attached to my guitar where it should be, but I should have brought it in here too. Ali. Save me a piece of cake. Custom Shop D28 Adirondack. Please let us know if you have any questions about this great Martin guitar or any of these Blue Ridge guitars. This serial number ends in 276, and I should remind you, I think we have at least 2 of these. When you're looking at these images on the Images tab, 276 is the guitar that you heard. Let us know in the chat if you also would watch a reality show with Lee and Rosanna. I would sign up, and I would move this whole program to a different day and time if it conflicted, because I think those 2 people, if they, just from their chat, I just know I would watch that. So that's okay, Olds. I think the chat might be a few seconds behind me. If you're asking about the Dreadnought, it's a D28 with the only Custom Shop add-ons are the Adirondack top and bracing. If you've caught up to the program in real time, what I'm holding now is even a little more custom shopper than that. We have an OM28 built into a jumbo shape with an Adirondack top and bracing, but the Adirondack top is VTS. So this is the Custom Shop Size J Style 28 Adirondack VTS. It's basically a hot rodded OM28 with a hot rodded top that's hot rodded with VTS. And the serial number on this guitar ends in 018. And it is definitely one of the 3 most powerful guitars in this current inventory, including anything we have upstairs. So not just in today's program, but if I go upstairs, walk all up and down the entire room of guitars, I'm not going to find 2, maybe 2, that equal this thing in power. Not that power is the most important thing, but this guitar is extremely responsive, and it's really fun to play. The bracing is 1/4-inch bracing like on a traditional OM guitar, and most often when you build a guitar this big, the bracing goes to 5/16 to be a little bit more sturdy. And we thought, nah, we don't want anything sturdy about this. This is a very fragile, explosive instrument, and I hope you like it. I hope you liked everything, and now is the time to ask you. Let me play a few passages on this and get ready to answer my question, which is going to be, which was your favorite from episode 75? Really, really cool of you guys to stick around, especially those of you who have watched every single episode. I really, really appreciate your help. If you guys want to help us even more, share this program anywhere you can. Even if just a few of you guys take this link, whether you're watching in real time or the replay, if you can share this with a forum or somewhere else on social media, pushing this content out to other people who might like it is just a giant help for us, and it keeps us relevant on the internet, especially in these pandemic times. So thank you if you've already done that. Thank you very much. I didn't show you this one. Which was your favorite, guys? Let us know. Roger that, Staley. going to do it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow on Facebook, 6 p.m. Martin versus Marshall. Thank you, everybody. Be good.